That was a burp. I thought I was going to sneeze a second ago. But hello, everybody, to this windy outside Wednesday. Windy Wednesday. How are that? It's a windy Wednesday. But hello, everybody. It's been a while since the last stream, because for those who don't know, the start of last week. Well, actually, it kind of happened at the on Sunday night, last Sunday night. Sunday night before that. You get the point. My throat felt kind of scratchy, and I was like, oh god, I'm not getting a cold. And then in the morning I felt, well, last Monday. But then by the evening I was like, nope, I've got a cold. And considering I was planning to go to VeXpo that week, I said, you know what? It wasn't that bad of a cold. Like I was like sick, but I wasn't like like that kind of stuff. So I said, no, play it smart. Take the week off for streaming so I can rest and be ready for VeXpo on the weekend. So that's, if anyone's been wondering why I haven't been around for about a week, that is why. I call it cold. I'm somewhat almost over it. Like I'm getting there. I'm still a little, bunged up, but not too much. I can't string, and I got a slight cough, so I might be coughing quite a bit throughout the stream. Oh, shit. But I do have myself another bottle of Lucasade, because Lucasade always helps you feel a little bit better. I'll probably have that after I've had my gamer sub. But yeah. So for today's stream, we're going to be talking about my time at VeXpo, and then we're going to be playing some Sky, because there was like one more last quest was released like a while ago now, because I was planning to do that last week, but yeah, the cold kind of prevented that. But in Sky they released like the final quest for like the season of the Two Embers part one. So we'll probably do that after my brain fucking wakes up. But yeah, I guess we'll get started into the conversation about VeXpo. For those who don't know, and we're surprised that people didn't, because I didn't know it existed until this year. VeXpo is a VTuber convention that was in Birmingham. This was their second year, because they apparently started like last year, and I only found out about it because like a good well, it first started with like Snuffy being the guest there. I was like, oh shit, and it was in Birmingham. I was like, oh fuck, that's nearish. To me, it's like an hour. Then more started being there. I mean, I bought the tickets. This was a new Snuffy was going to be there. But then more like Matakan, Project Melody. Those boys, those are some of the VTubers that I follow. Oh, and Lumi and Mary. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the cat. She's drinking water. But yeah, and so I was like, oh god, my brain. So like I said, I also got a cold at the start of last week, but thankfully by the end of the week I was somewhat good. I was still careful. I wore masks the entire time I was there, because most people forget during the COVID era, the point of wearing a mask wasn't just to prevent you from getting COVID, but also giving other people COVID. I didn't have COVID, I just had a cold. And some people might say, well, how do you know? Because I've had COVID before. This didn't feel like COVID. But yeah, the only problem with having the cold was that both days, because I went for both days, because originally I was just going to go for like the Saturday, because the first con I ever went to, because this is the second con I went to overall, not in the same year, but the first con by myself. But last year I went to MCN Comic Con in London, and we went on the Sunday, and by the next morning my legs were completely like fucking sore as hell from walking around. So when I was going to go to VeXpo, I said I should just go this Saturday instead of the Sunday, because then I could have Sunday to rest. But the only tickets they had left, because when I found out about it, was just the weekend tickets, because Saturdays was gone, they only had Sundays. So I was like, well, I still want to go Saturday, so the plan was just to go Saturday. But then I realized, because I've been doing morning walks, which I haven't done for the last over a week because I'm still getting over the cold, that my leg strength seemed to have gotten a lot better. And there was even more evidence because there was a week, a couple of weeks way before VeXpo that my bike broke, so I had to walk there and back from work, which my legs were fine. They were sore, but they weren't like jelly. So I realized, hang on, maybe I should actually do both days. Because one thing I realized when me and my sister went to MCN Comic Con is that we didn't have chances to do everything because we was rushing out. Mainly because we were dealing with trains and we didn't want to stay too long. But doing 2 days would have gave me more chance to do things. And since I got a cold, I'm more or less glad I still did, because 3 hours in both days, I felt like crap. The thing is, I don't know if it was like the cold or there was really warm, because a lot of people were like fanning themselves a lot, but it was like, I'm not taking that risk. I did take some cold medicine both days before going to con, because you're supposed to you can only take them 4 to 6 hours apart, but both days 3 hours in I was like, ugh. So I didn't get to do much both days. The first day was just looking around, seeing what there was, looking at Artist Alley, which was there goes that brain. Which was I didn't take any photos though, because well, I took one photo which I'll show in a moment. I don't know what it is with me, because the point of also going to this wasn't just because I love VTubing. Of course I do. I wouldn't be this right now if I didn't. Was to get over my anxiety issues. I've been trying to do it most of this year, because I don't do good in things on my own, and I need to get past that. I need to stop being a stupid scaredy cat. I'm in my 30s, for Christ's sake. But needless to say, I was still very nervous. I don't know what it was. It wasn't just asking pictures for cosplayers and stuff. It was just in general anything. I felt nervous just taking photos of anything and even asking. So I let my nerves unfortunately get the best of me. So I didn't take many photos while I was there. It was so stupid because even Fruit was there. She was there in person, and I saw her, and I was too nervous to go up and say hi and take a photo with her. I was scared of a tiny little goth girl. I'm probably more intimidating to her than she is to me, but even because even Mary and Lumi had on the Saturday had their own meet and greet, which was separate from the other meet and greets. Because I should also mention, because I said Snuffy was there and Marta was there. I don't know, because I haven't been to that many cons. Maybe someone can let me know. But the way they did it for the meet and greets is that a month before the con, roughly a month before the con, they had there are two ways of doing. There was a raffle, so you get a chance to win a chance to do the meet and greets, which I didn't, or you can buy a ticket for the meet and greets, which was separate from the main pass thing. And immediately when I went in, all the ones were gone. Mutters, Mel's, and Snuffies were just gone, so I didn't get a chance to get to either of those. Which I don't know if that's how meet and greets work, because I asked my sister and she said she wasn't certain either. So that was a weird thing. I don't know why they did that. Because I didn't go to Mary's and Lumi's ones, because one, I wasn't sure if it was part of that, because I'm pretty sure theirs wasn't. It was their own separate thing. But also I was too nervous. I could see them from a distance. So I was just I should say hi, because they're the reason I got into this. Mary and Lumi were the first VTubers I ever watched. I don't watch them as much as nowadays, just busy and all that stuff. But I let my nerves get the better of me. But as I say, it's baby steps. The fact that I was managed to still go on my own and not back out at the last minute, that's the point with how bad my anxiety would be. At times I would back out at the last minute on anything, because the stress was always just way too much for me to handle. But being there was nice, to say the least. The other thing though, I also said about VeXpo, like I said, haven't been to that many cons, so I don't know how it's done. Because the only other con I went to was last year in MCN Con. I don't know if I'll be going this year, because that's next month. There is also one in November in Bellamy again, but that's up to my sister if she wants to go there too. But with them, with MC and Common Kong, they oh god, my brain, they shipped the badges to my address. But with VeXpo, you have to go there in person. They gave you like a QR code to scan to get your card. The only thing I can think of is that they had an 18 plus area, so they needed to verify everyone's age. I unfortunately didn't have any form of identification because I don't have a car and I don't have a passport, so there was no way of verifying stuff, which just meant I couldn't go to the 18 plus stuff, which I don't know if it was, I don't know what, maybe it's some law reason they have to do that, because like I feel like the majority of VTuber fans are at least over the age of 18. Like most of the people I saw there looked about like early 20s to like early 30s, roughly. It was like really hard to like kind of like tell gauge the age. But one thing that also did surprise me going there is that I was expecting like people cosplaying their favorite VTubers, but I saw people cosplaying other characters. There's one dude who was cosplaying as the Doctor, the 10th Doctor. But like I said, I let my nerves get the better of me of asking for photos. Even like the Arts Alley booths, I didn't take any photos because I could have just asked, but the nerves got the better of me those days. But like, at least it's just, like I said, at least it's a step in the right direction for me of going to a con on my own, and being able to just go around and feel relaxed. I think like the second day I was a bit more relaxed because it was like the nerves went down a little bit. The only other thing I will say is that when I did get French, because I spent like an hour standing, that's why like I was just wondering why they didn't just like send the badges through the post, because I was like standing out for like an hour to get my badge. Now they did say that on the socials that the time that was on like 9:30 a.m. that you could come in and get your badge, but I feel like it's still not a good enough thing because most people might not live near Birmingham and it might take them a while to get there, so they might not get there until like close to the starting of the con. So I think that you'll stand in a line for like nearly an hour. I think it's probably one of those things is they probably didn't expect it to be this big of a blowout of a con, because like I said with VeXpo, I didn't know about it. When I was watching like because I think it was just before the con, Lumi and Mary were doing a stream where they were like trying British snacks, and they were talking about, and they went like last year's one, and they were saying like for like their first con, it was actually pretty good. Just had a little bit of issues, and I feel like it's actually I haven't been to that many cons in general, so this year's one I can't tell if it was better or somewhere around in the middle. Because even when I was like waiting in line, there was like two guys like that talk. There's one guy talking who went to like last year's one, was pointing out how like how the same similar thing, like how like the for their first con last year was like really good for like someone's first con, because most first cons tend to be like I said, haven't been to many. This is like my second con overall, not this year, like in total. That their first year was pretty good, and I think this year was, because like the only issues I could say was the whole waiting in line for like the badge. Because like I said, if the issue was the 18 plus area and the verification, why not have that when people signed up for their badges? But then again, it's like, how do you verify that? Because if you put people's age, people could just lie about their age. I guess maybe that might be the reason. But then again, like, if that was the reason to have you collect the badges at there, you could have just like, I guess no, because then because I was thinking like the other option would have been like, they'll have their badges delivered to their addresses, and then when they get there, they do their verification then. But then that will hold up a lot more people getting in. So maybe. But I think it. But like overall, I had a lot of fun. Like even if because of the cold, I didn't get to spend too long both days. It was still a lot of fun. It was kind of like a nice vibe being in a space of like around people who are like fans of the same thing as you. Because like, although MCN Comic Con was good last year, that's like nerdy stuff all around. This being focused on one specific thing that I love, which is VTubing. Was just like a nice atmosphere. Like I said, I wish I had more confidence to just take photos of stuff. Like, you know, just like ask. I don't know, because when I went to like, because the thing with me, when I'm with people who I know, I feel more confident in myself than I am by myself. But I really should have just like, because there was some cool stuff. I just felt like kind of awkward taking photos and stuff. I don't know why. I think the more I go to cons, the more I will get more confident, because it's always like next year to probably do that sort of stuff. But I will show you the one photo I took. And the only reason I felt more confident taking this photo, I think one was because it was the second day. Let me find it. It was the only photo I took because I was in the background of a crowd. Because my brain, Mary and Lumi were doing like a quiz thing, and I was like, oh, that sounds like fun. I'll go to that. Well, I was like kind of apprehensive. I kept going backwards and forwards in my mind about it because I was getting too nervous. I said like, no, this is the second day. You need to do at least one event here. Go do it. And I think I was more confident taking this photo because I was in the back, and so like I said, I don't know why the nerves got the better of me. Oh, she's a lot bigger than I thought it was. That's what she said. Oh, hang on now. There's a quicker way of doing this. There we go. I don't know why it's like this, the photo. Like, you know, like in the 4x4 ratio, but this was the only photo I took. This was the only time I felt like confident enough taking the photo. But this was it. This was the little quiz thing. It was, like I said, I didn't win anything, which was fun, but it was a lot of fun. Just like doing them and seeing some of the VTubers, even if I didn't say hi, that I admire too, because like I said, my nerves got the better of me. It was still like a fun, like surreal feeling of being in the, you know, same room as VTubers you've been following for such a long time. Especially like Mary, like I said, especially like Mary and Lumi being the first VTubers ever followed, and the like pretty much the reason I got into it was because of them. But I think the more popular this thing gets, the more VTubers will be there, and there's always like next year. But I need to get to the stuff from Artist Alley. I realized I didn't properly set up the hand cam either, so let's just, it should still have it here somewhere. Oh, it's a little smaller. Oh, that's right, because I think one of the cats. I know. Once again, I know how the way of dealing with this. There we go. That's fine. That's good enough. Like, I'll show you some of the stuff I got though, because I didn't get too much because I'm too overly cautious with my money, especially for recent reasons. Because like my sleep still hasn't. Which actually, that reminds me of something. I should have propped these a lot sooner. Grab stuff. The main reason is I'm still dealing with my sleeping issues, which I forgot. That's another thing I'll mention. Like, I'll show you this stuff. When we did stay at the hotel, which my sister said, like, what we paid for was really good. Like, it was a decently sized room, like enough that I could, like, if I wanted to do yoga. The bathroom was really nicely sized. We had also a kettle for like tea or coffee and stuff. But my sister said, like, because we paid like £55 for just the night. Because I forgot to mention how I did it. Was that my sister picked me up on the Saturday morning, went down there, then we stayed the Saturday night, and then left Sunday evening. She's not a VTuber fan. She offered to take me there and back, which I was very appreciative of it. She managed to find stuff to do, because I did tell her, like, that means you have to find something to do the entire time. She was fine with that. She managed to find stuff to do. So I also show my badge, which was oh, that's another thing. The only other like complaint I will have, so on the badge, that's the badge, which is I think things were reversed, which is pretty nice. On the back they had, because when I eventually got to mine, they were out of leaflets, and they did have these QR codes for like the haul and the schedules. The schedule on my maybe it might be my phone, because it isn't SE second generation. I couldn't navigate anything. I couldn't find anything. Like they had like the whole map posted on the poster, but it didn't have the schedule, so I didn't know where what was what. I think next time I do this, I might try and print that out myself, just in case. But this was one of the first things I got. I put it on this, just a little squishy badge of Snuffy. That was the first thing I got. But I do love, like, one thing I also did the badge, because putting your username, I think they knew there'd be a good percentage of people who would be coming that would be also VTubers themselves. They wanted to put their VTuber name on there would be a good way. There was this keychain. Which was really nice. It's Snuffy as a banana. But yeah, like, but also back to like the hotel, the bed. Because another thing is, like I said, I've been having sleeping issues. Don't know if it's my bed or not. And the hotel was a good way of trying to find out if that was the case. Because if I slept on a hotel mattress, then it could be my mattress. But having a cold, it was hard to tell. I slept somewhat better. It was hard to tell because the pillows weren't great. I think another thing I might try and do is next time around is take my own pillow. Because last time I slept in a hotel was when I was like 4 or 5 years old. So it's been a while. But then I got these acrylic stands. This one of Mousy, this little chibi-like one. I thought it was very, very cute and lovely. But as I was saying, I didn't want to spend too much because, like, if it ended up being my mattress, I wanted to make sure I had money in my account to get a better mattress. Probably like a specialized mattress or something. But once my cold's fully over, I will decide after that fact. And then this one of Buff, which I thought was very cute as well. I do love me some good acrylic stands, but I couldn't spend too much just for those factors. But yeah, that's basically all I got while I was there, which was a decent amount, because there was so much and it was like so hard to decide, because I did want to get a print, but there was so many different prints and I just didn't know what one to get, and I tried to be careful with money because I was planning to spend only around £50 or something. My brain, so I couldn't go too over. But once again, there's always next year. Like I posted on socials, definitely want to go next year. Like, hopefully next time, touch wood, I won't have a cold, so I can spend longer times there. But yeah, but like I said, this was a lot of fun. Like, even if this was the only like activity I had the energy to do, it was still a lot of fun. Even though I didn't, win anything, it was a lot of fun doing their quiz. And I'm trying to think. Actually, I'm not sure I don't want to forget anything else about the con experience. I guess, like I said, the only complaints I would possibly have is like maybe like have the app work a bit better to navigate like schedules and stuff, and maybe like have maybe like, because I'm not sure like the badge, because I'm not like an expert thing. Maybe like have that be somewhere quicker way of getting through, because like I said, standing around an hour to pick up a badge, even though the badge collection be good, start at 9:30. Not everyone's going to be able to get there if they don't live near Birmingham. But the journey to there and back was pretty good. Like it was like both there and back from Birmingham was about like just over an hour, which was surprising. We didn't, especially Sunday morning when we had to leave. We didn't deal with much traffic. There were cars on the road, but it wasn't like we were stuck, barely moving. So that was pretty good going to there in Birmingham. Like I said, I just wish I didn't have a cold because I would have loved to because I said both days like 3 hours in, I felt like once again, don't know if it was warm or was it cold. And I did take cold medicine before going in because my brain was like, take the cold medicine before going in, and then most likely by 4 hours or 6 hours I'll start feeling sick again, taking another dosage. Some might say, why did I go if I had a cold? Like I said, by Friday it wasn't that bad. I did wear a mask. Just to reiterate, anyone's coming in now, like, oh, you went to a con with a cold, that's bad. You would have gave everyone else a cold. Now I wear the mask. A lot of people were wearing masks, and I wonder if a lot of other people had colds or something as well, because there was a lot of people wearing masks as well, or they just didn't want to get a cold from other people. Which, when I went to NCN Comic Con last year, I forgot to put my mask on. And thankfully I didn't get sick. That was a risk, because I know that happens to a lot of people when they go to cons. Apparently they get sick from because other people were sick and get sick. But yeah, hopefully like next time I'll have more confidence to take more photos, because like I said, this is the only photo I took. Well, at the con at least. But yeah, overall, a really good experience. Like I said, I had a lot of fun, and like I can't stop thinking about it. That's the thing. Like it's been what, like 2 days now, and I just can't stop thinking about like, oh wow, that was just so great. Because like, although I enjoyed NCN Comic Con last year, like I said, that was like all nerdy stuff. This being centered around something that I'm very passionate and love, was just a very surreal and fun experience, even though I didn't have the confidence to say hi to the VTubers that I follow that were there. Like actually after their when I there's one thing I was just thinking about was like before they did their because I may find the tweaks. I think Lumi tweeted it out as well. But Mary went on the intercom to announce, because he went around announcing people, and I kept bumping into him because I was just trying to go around, because I was trying to find somewhere to sit, because that was the other thing. There wasn't many areas to sit, to say the least. So I was trying to find somewhere to sit. I eventually did, but I bumped into him again, and he jokingly did say like he was stalking me, but obviously it wasn't. But it was really nice. But was this it? Was this the video? No. Did she tweet? Huh. But it was like he came on the con and it was like really loud, and unfortunately he didn't realize that he went on like the direct like thing that went everywhere. Oh, here it is. It was actually Mary tweeted himself. Bear with me. Let me just, because I need to switch over my own monitors to see this. Hang on. But this was actually very amusing, because like, hang on, back to this. Oh, alright, I forgot I had the hand cam. There we go.
I think they're gonna let Peep sing soon. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, it's Dog. Hello, everybody. It's me, Lucius Merriweather, the most punchable VTuber there is. And I just wanted to let you know that the greatest VTuber quiz of all time is happening right now in the exhibitors hall. Please go now, or I will be personally offended, and I will remember everyone's faces and chase you down if you didn't go.
Like that was just brilliant. But like I was given the hang on. It's just so loud. It was brilliant. I was given the permission to announce me and Lumi's VTuber quiz, but due to the microphone went through the I'm a little tired, but you can read it. It basically blew out everyone's eardrums with it being a bit too loud. Right, might want to have that in a second because there's some other stuff once we're done talking about. No, what? Not that. No, we're not going there yet. Not there yet. I'm not playing games just yet. But yeah. My brain went dead. But like I said, Final Thoughts. It was amazing. Like I think like if it does happen again next year, I would recommend it. Like especially you like love VTubing. I just hope once again, touch wood, I don't have a cold next year, and I'll try my best to get over my anxiety. As I said, it's always a little steps at a time. It's not, you know, I shouldn't like push myself too much beyond my own confidence, but still starting small enough that I can go by myself and feel fine, less nervous. Then usually, because there was some really good cosplays that I would get like taking like photos of, because like I'm fairly tall. I'm like 5'8", which is fairly tall, and there were a lot of like cosplayers. There was someone who was like cosplaying Henya, and like I just felt like I come off too intimidating or creepy, and I got the name of like that my perception of myself is different from others, and I might not come off that weird, but I always feel like I might. Also, one thing I will say also about VeXpo, at least they care about their lanyards as well. Because let me bring it back up here. I don't have the one that came with the MCN Comic Con, but like this is like a proper like lanyard. Like this is nice. Like when we went to like MCM Comic Con last year, all they gave was like a bit of thin string, and that's just not good. This is good. Like I took my one for like the Meet Yoshi merch that VeXpo did, but this is like really good like material. So that's another thing. At least they care about giving us a. Well, I said this is only my second con, so I don't know what other cons are like. I didn't even switch over. You saw me about to switch from because I was about to switch to mono over, and I realized the game segment. Nope, we're not doing that just yet. Wrong one. We're playing that later. But yeah, like I said, overall, I'm going around in circles. Overall, good experience. Hopefully next year I won't have a cold, and hopefully I'll have a bit more confidence to do more stuff. But definitely going to go next year. Definitely worth going. Okay. So usually around this time we would have, because usually I'll have lunch and we'll play some games. But listen, because I was debating about something else we could do. Let's get rid of this picture. Because it's more like a time and energy situation. Because there's something else that came in the post today that I wasn't expecting. Well, I should have checked the tracking because they did send like an email for the tracking. I think we might have a little time because I usually take like 10 minutes to eat. Was this, which was the Sonic and Magic the Gathering collab. Because I didn't expect it to like come in to today because I wasn't checking the tracking. But when I answered the door and I saw this envelope, I was like, "What's this?" I was like, "Oh, this is the Magic the Gathering cards." Because there's not many cards and there's a set amount of cards in there. But I am getting hungry. But we can do this. This will be like 5-10 minutes tops. Also, another thing that finally came in was the because I'm sure some people will wonder what this is. It was Silver's Pixelmux, because if people don't know, which also I should show the card I got with that as well. I had an issue where they sent me the wrong package. At first, it showed that it hadn't been delivered, so I figured, okay, we'll wait until it says that. Well, email saying it's been delivered, and even though I hadn't got it, got told to wait 2 business days to see if it came in, didn't, and then eventually they sent it out. So yeah, so I've got like someone else's like package still. I imagine that person got theirs as well, so there's that. But I wonder if they, as a way of saying sorry, they gave me the best card, because like these promo cards they've done before, there's no, that like with the normal cards, there's no guarantee of what you're going to get. But if it shows up on the camera, so it's just reversed. I mean, I posted. Yeah, you can see that. Let's there we go. It's a hollow version of the promo card, and why they put that in there as a way of saying sorry for like for not for mixing up my order, because I wasn't expecting to get the hollow version, which was still good. I think we will. Let's have a look at these, because I don't have the camera properly set up, because I wasn't expected doing an unboxing. Because these are set cards, and I only actually got these for like the collector's mentality. I don't think I'm going to ever get into Magic. I still haven't looked at the rules for like V cards games. They're all like set cards, so there's no like bit of specialty in them. Which I will sleeve probably later. Like what you saw was what you got. Right, hang on, let me just tip that up a bit. There we go, that'll make it easy for myself. So we've got Supersonic. It's funny, they've got the Sonic music playing as well. Got Knuckles. Because I can't remember what all the cards. We've got Amy. These are all like full arts as well. Because I said this before this, it was just kind of annoying that you had to choose between having hollow or non-hollow, and then the ones with hollow would be more expensive. So at the time I went with just the non-hollow cards, but they're still really good art though. We've got Tails. So my tracking's gone because my mic's in the way of the tracking, face tracking. The shadow one looks sick. I was ashamed there was no silver though, because I would have loved the silver card. Ooh. Now I wasn't expecting that to be thrown in, because these are especially the non-hollow, but the Chaos Emerald is hollow. That's actually pretty fucking cool. Oh, that's nice. Really nice cards though. Because when I was going to get like the whole set, but like as I was waiting in the queue, as soon as I got through, it was like, oh, they're gone. It's like the hollow ones were like 100, because it was the entire set of cards. I'm gonna leave those to one side. I'm gonna probably sleeve them later. Because like I said, I don't know how many energy is going to go today. Right, we'll turn that off because we're going to be watching some stuff in a minute. But those are like, I think it was like £130. That wasn't even including delivery mines. It would probably be more of that. And the non-hollow ones for the entire set were 100. So I went with those, but completely out of stock. And the only ones were left were like those the friend of, because I was like, if I'm only going to get one tie card, I might as well get the friend and foes ones, which was kind of like a little bit of a letdown. I don't know, like separating them like that just felt like a little unfair. I feel like it. Like, why not give people the option to like get the cards they want? You know, get the, because like at least with, I mean, granted with the cards it's randomized, so you're not guaranteed to get what you want. I don't know, but at least I got one hollow with that. That was nice. Because I mean, they're doing Spider-Man ones. I don't know if I'll get any more. If they do anything like a franchise like I generally care about, maybe I'll get them. But generally for like the collector's mentality more than anything. But yeah, I think what I'll do now, we'll stop and have lunch, and then we'll play some Sky. So I'll be back and I'm gonna go and grab my lunch. Alrighty, I'm back. I've got my lunch. Gonna have something to eat. Watch my fucking brain, not my fucking brain, some shorts, and then we'll play some Sky. I'm gonna mute myself so you don't hear me munching in your ear holes. This was, I think, the last short was on.
Did you guys see that Twitch pushed out this notification where it was like, are you going to TwitchCon? You want to see Buff Pup? I was like, hello? Why are you telling me that? There's two different types of push notifications. So there's this one where it says Buff Pup is doing a meet and greet at TwitchCon. Grab your selfie stick and perfect your high five. And then there's another one that says get your TwitchCon ticks. Step 2, meet Buff Pup. Step 3, try to keep it together. Dude, what's gonna happen? I'm like scared. You got one for Numi? Okay, then it has to be targeted. But I was like, what the Did you guys see that?
Hi, welcome to Taco Bell. What can I get started for you today?
Can I get 18,000 water cups, please?
Okay. What can I get for you?
You broke the AI. Oh, funny. Who should do that? Because I think it's just funny. It's definitely gonna work on me a bit. Because it's probably gonna fuck up the orders either way. And I'm gonna go back to eating.
Let's do another Wii U game port to Switch. What was that stupid game? Mario U?
New Super Mario Bros. U?
Yeah, whatever that was. But we gotta add some shit. How about we take that pink mushroom thing,
Toadette?
and she can turn into Peach. Call her Peachette. That sounds fun, right?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Fuck is that?
It's the internet made it fucky alarm, sir.
What? How'd they make it fucky? It's a pink mushroom.
No, you see, the power-up she gets when she turns into Peach, now they're doing fan art.
Always with the fan art.
Of Bowser getting that power-up.
And how is that fuck? Oh, that's real fucky.
They're calling her Bowsette.
Of course they are.
They're just going to town, sir.
Is there Chain Chomp one?
Although, technically, it should be called Peachowser.
What?
Because it's Bowser turning into Peach.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm just saying.
You were part of the problem. Let's do another Wii U game.
It's one of those interesting like internet things that a lot of people don't realize that Bowser isn't like real in the sense that she isn't from any of the games. It was just someone saw the power up and thought, what happens if other characters used it? But he's right. It would be Peach Bowser, not Bowsette, because whatever. My brain's going on. Great.
Yesterday, my bestie blindsided me with an early birthday gift.
Oh, I thought you meant like.
Question was a Steam Deck.
When you
for
said
my 11-month
blindsided me, I thought they like fucking sideswiped you with their car. Yeah, my bestie just like fucking hit me with their car, and it was crazy. I feel like Candy would do that to me, because Candy doesn't know how to drive. 10 points. Beat you on driving school, dude. I told her that whenever she moves here, I teach her how to drive, and then they were like, "Why would I do that?" And I'm like, "Okay."
Yesterday, my bestie blindsided me with an early.
Celebrities that love anime. Ariana Grande loves anime so much that she actually has a tattoo of Chihiro from Spirited Away. She also used to have a tattoo of the Pokemon Eevee, which was then laser removed in 2024. She also likes, quote, lesser known gems like Hunter x Hunter and Psycho Pass. John Cena is into Naruto and Dragon Ball, and he also mentioned that his favorite movie is Fist of the North Star, which he did confirm on one of his videos. And I think that those choices fit his personality. Megan Fox is a fan of Inuyasha, Sailor Moon, and Cowboy Bebop. She even dressed up as Light Yagami at a Halloween party with MGK being Ryuk. Kanye West takes inspiration from the 1988 movie Akira, which seems to be growing in popularity for some reason. Billie Eilish has an album that was inspired by anime called Hit Me Hard and Soft. Filled with many quotes and references throughout the album, she also has a song on the album called Chihiro. She also received custom artwork from the creator of Attack on Titan and was wearing the shirt here. Robin Williams was actually an anime figurine hoarder, and his top 5 anime from 5 to 1 was Bebop, Neon Genesis, Akira, Ghost in the Shell, and Blood the Last Vampire. Oh, and also he named his daughter Zelda. So yeah. Celebrities that love anime.
That one was surprising to me. Robin, not Robbie, different person. Robin Williams being an anime fan. I mean, base choice with Cowboy Bebop and Ghost in the Shell. And I've never seen Akira, actually. But the John Cena one, like, it was also equally surprising. But him being like being a Naruto fan was like, wow, like because he's quite old. So he probably would have been like in his what, like, because I know he's like close to like 50 now. Like, he would have been like in his 20s when it came out. So like that's why I was like really surprised by that. Him being because the Fist and North Star was only the oldest one out of the list of animes he liked, and but Dragon Ball, well, Dragon Ball wouldn't be too surprising because he was probably like in his teens when that came out, right? Or at least close, or at least his late teens. But the Naruto one was surprising. Can you imagine like John C if they ever did? Well, I doubt they'll ever do a live action of either, but I don't know. Like if because with Naruto, there's some characters that aren't actually Asian, but I don't know. Could he be a good Mike guy? Anyway, I'm gonna go back to Ian.
The other day, one of you guys looked up me on Google just to see what the definition was going to be. When I tell you it's so fucked up, Buff is a virtual YouTuber, VTuber who is known for being weird or cringe dog on the internet, okay? The VTuber, also known for the Buff Plug, which is a merchandise that's coming soon! When have I ever said that? Why does it say that on fucking Google? Google's never wrong. You guys are fucked up.
Chat manifesting what we want into the void.
Manifest this, okay? The other day, one of you guys...
What are different ways that help you with drawing? The shrimp method is the thing that I scream about the most. The gist of it is, not looking anything up, you grab a piece of paper and you draw a shrimp. After you've drawn the shrimp, you start Googling shrimp. You start looking at photos of shrimp. You start saving photos of shrimp in different poses, in different angles. You start analyzing the shrimp and what it looks like, how many legs it has, what shape it has. Once you have your bajillions of images of a shrimp, you trace over it to understand the shapes. You do not post those drawings, but you use it to understand the shapes, right? You eventually decide, okay, I'm gonna put that down. And you try and draw the shrimp from the photo. Then, once you've done that for a little bit, you take away all your reference material and you try drawing a shrimp from your mind again. And then you keep doing that process more and more and more. I think that it is one of the greatest first steps you can take towards trying to improve on drawing something, because a lot of the time you'll realize like, oh, I've been drawing this joint wrong for 2 years, but it actually works like this. And then once you know that, you have that knowledge, you can see when it's wrong and you can reassess and reevaluate and then fix it, right? So yeah, what are different ways that
I don't know, just kind of interesting way of learning how to draw. I do want to get back into drawing myself once I figure out what the fucking issue with my sleep is. And when I'm over this cold.
The reason why cops have always been associated with eating donuts in movies and TV shows is way more fascinating than you think. For most people, the idea that cops love donuts has been around since before we could even remember. It's been shown in countless movies and TV shows as a very common trope or stereotype about cops, and it's so pervasive that it's carried over into real life, and it's just a thing that we all kind of vaguely assume about them. But why? Why donuts specifically? Well, it turns out that there's actually a very real reason for this, and it starts with Cambodian immigrants. You see, back in the mid-century United States, we didn't have a 24-hour convenience store on every street corner like we do now. In fact, most places closed around 2 or 3 p.m., which wasn't super convenient for cops that had the graveyard shift because they'd be driving around all night and they would have no place to stop and eat or get a snack or a drink or do their paperwork or even just take a break. They were just kind of screwed. But in the 1950s, 60s, and particularly 70s after the Vietnam War, the United States started to receive an influx of Cambodian and Vietnamese immigrants who were escaping the growing instability in Southeast Asia. And upon immigrating to the United States, a lot of them opened up donut shops because of how popular they had become and also the relative low cost of starting one. And these immigrants didn't have the same cultural norms as the other businesses in the United States and didn't see a need to close up shop so early in the day, and also saw a massive opportunity and started keeping their donut shops open 24/7. And I think you can kind of see where this is going, but donut shops became the de facto hangout spot for graveyard shift police officers who literally had nowhere else to go to eat, drink, and do their paperwork in the middle of the night. By the 1980s, Cambodian and Vietnamese-owned donut shops had become a staple in the United States, particularly in California. And also by this time, the idea or the image of cops hanging out in donut shops or eating donuts in their car had latched on to the pop cultural psyche in the United States, and it became this sort of shorthand for talking about cops in stand-up comedy, movies, television, and any other type of pop culture. And over time, more and more businesses and restaurants started to be open 24/7 or late, and maybe cops drifted away from frequenting donut shops so often because they had more selection, but that idea that cops love donuts burned itself into our collective psyche and we never forgot it. But also, like, who doesn't love donuts? And real quick, if you like my videos and want to see more in-depth writing from me, you can do that here. The real reason my
Well, just like an interesting thing, it just basically came from the fact that that was all there was open back in the back in the day, for cops to have something to eat and drink, and then this became more of a stable thing for cops, which has always been a weird thing because it is more of an American thing of cops eating donuts than it here is in the UK. Anyway, I'm almost done here. Got an apple and then a chocolate bar to eat.
All right. So before that,
Cheer 100 giraffe neck looking ass.
bitch ass looking ass. All right. So before that,
Cheer 100 giraffe neck looking.
ACDC. Some people say that stands for Antichrist Devil's Child. Does it?
It came from the back of my sister's sewing machine.
Sewing machine?
Yeah, you know, it's on any electrical appliance. It's power. It just means power.
ACDC. Some people say that stands.
The funniest thing is, I only realized that recently when I saw a video talking about the different power systems that different parts of the US have. AC/DC, referring to different power supplies, and it's just like it was like that moment, like, oh, that's what it stands for. But I just find it funny, like that this person thinks it stands for like devil worship things. It's not that, man. It's just like, no, just from the back of my sister's sewing machine. Well, that's funny.
What do you think of the sky I made? Let me be clear, this is not AI. It's taken me 3 months to complete my new cat town. We've worked hard to create a complete urban environment for the cats, so they can see the human world built on their scale. Hello everyone, I'm Xing. So many people enjoyed the cat subway video, it went viral in China and around the world. Despite showing the details of how it was built, a lot of comments still thought it was made by AI. In the future, I'll definitely show you more of the construction process so people can see that we are not faking it. In today's video, I'm going to show you the fast food restaurant I recreated just for you guys. The name in Chinese translates to Meow Donald's. Tutu and Mr. Nice are coming over for dinner soon. But before they arrive, let me show you around first. The decor is simple and there's seating for customers on both sides of the counter. Here's the owner, Rhonda McDonald. The kitchen is ready to go. Let's go down to the subway and pick up Mr. Nice. Welcome to Cat Town Station. Please allow cats to alight before boarding. Mr. Nice headed up to the restaurant but noticed Tutu hadn't arrived yet, so he ordered a combo meal and grabbed a seat. Not to be outdone by Mr. Nice's Cybertruck, Tutu showed up on his flashy new sports bike. As soon as he arrived, they skipped the pleasantries and went straight to the burgers. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks again for your support. Enjoy your trip down to the sewer. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
I've done it now. I actually, this is like kind of cute and adorable, but I feel sorry for a lot of people who create stuff nowadays that they have to like now have like proof because some dipshit can't tell the difference between AI and something that's real. Like AI is getting good, but like maybe it's just me, but I can feel the AI when it just feels soulless, where there's no creative behind it, but there isn't on that. But because it's so prevalent now, so many people are just like, oh, it's AI, it's not real. It's like, use your brain a little bit and look closer. Like, as good as AI generative AI is getting, it's still very nurse if you just look close enough. But still a really cool thing. Just like someone just like, hey, let's just make a small silly for the cats to roam around. I think that's just like kind of like a very neat thing to do. Right. Before my brain goes any further to mush, let's switch to the game. Oh, I should also change the category. So now I'm gonna play some Sky. My stupid keyboard. Well, my brain really is tired. I put in Sly instead of Sky. We'll be playing Sly tomorrow, I think. Depending how I feel, because like I said, I'm still getting over this cold. I'm fine today. But I'll see how things go. There's a good chance I might not end up streaming the rest of the week again, but I'll see how I go. Right now, I feel okay, just a little run down. Also, my outfit's changed since the last time we played. I got the summer gear on, which is a little weird. I mean, technically summer's no, because technically summer ends on the 21st, so summer isn't actually over. I mean, it's still warm at the moment. I forgot to grab these. But like I said, the reason we're playing today because we've been doing all the quests of the 2 embers, and the last one was going to be a while before it released, so we're going to do that. Depending on how long, there's still some other stuff I haven't done. Yeah, I haven't done like the other photo parts of the summer stuff yet either. So I might end up doing that as well. Yeah, so the outfits. But since it's the last one, I might I don't know if we'll do it today because I haven't actually bought in the pass yet. I might actually get the battle pass. So I was gonna wait until like everything had released before fully. Oh, I'm floating before everything else. Oh, it's the dude from the animation. I'm gonna be just chilling in my shorts. Because I'm ready to go to the swimming pool, not for this guy. This fit looks good though. Like I love his robe and everything. I mean, he looked cool in the animation as well, but and this is still cool. I don't know, something about like the purple with the white just looks really good. So there's a bit of an apple still stuck in my teeth for just digging that out. What if he's going to show like the same memories like in the animation? It's asking me to skip. Why would this skip? Because there's still like, I think like, oh, it's putting his hand on my face. Shh. And smother me. Oh, I seen the little kid. Oh, we're doing it like this. I see. Wait, what? What emo we're gonna get first? Oh, so we are seeing just like the what the kids saw, but we're seeing it now. Head back to him. I was gonna spot him again. Seriously, it's a good job. Oh, the old man as well. That means we'll probably see the guard as well. I'm just taking a sip of my Lucasade. Because when I'm not feeling well, I get myself a nice bottle of Lucasade. You put your hand on my head again. You know, it's funny because you can make your couch a lot taller. I'm imagining the count for that. His hand would be more like level instead of like leaning down to put it down. Oh no, it's the farmer, I guess, or like her cow. Well, no, it's not cows. They were manatees. Farm wrangler. I don't know. We don't really have. Do they have names for like the characters? Oh, there comes a cough coming up. I'll try. If a cough does come, I'll try and cough away from the mic. Because cold's always an inevitable thing to happen to me when the weather starts changing. It always happens around the beginning of September. Yeah, I figured the next one would be the guard. Wait, doesn't mean the last one's going to be him? We've still got a lot to, because I still haven't gotten around to like doing all the other like previous events they've had over the years because of time. It's mainly because just like I play like 3 other like live service games, and a lot of them have had recent stuff, so I've been doing most of that off stream as well as playing something for myself. We might do some of them on stream, as I said before. Here's some. Okay. Oh, yeah, I also got a different mask as well. It has been a while since we last played this. I think it's been like a month, or at least close to a month since we last played it on stream. Can we get his outfit? It's really cool. I wish whoever's honking in the background would stop honking already. Honk honk. Honk honk! Oh, okay, okay. I'm fucking strong. It's like I can like bludgeon someone with this go. Just cave someone's head in with this. Solve their spirits. Wait, where's the little kid though? I mean, I'm a kid, but completed. He's still down there though? He's not. Use the entire time and space and return again to familiar faces. Okay. Fuck it. Let's see what happens if we click that. Where's it going to start us off though? If I do that, just start from the beginning, like the first quest. Well, there's options to skip the cutscenes because that wasn't an option last time round. Oh God. Is that who we go to next now? Yeah, it doesn't look like we're starting off from the beginning, so we can just explore and grab the rewards and stuff, I think. Okay. What? Of course I'm gonna grab that. Well, I've got a while before I have to grab that, so I might want to save my candles. But what does that mean now that we're here? Does it mean we can just find the different NPCs? Because there was like one specific outfit I was interested in getting from the past. I've got enough of the candles to probably get it. There's one of the cloaks. I don't know. I'll buy that. I forgot to do it before going live because I was going to buy that pass because it's only like £8. I said this before because I started playing this on PC because one, my computer could run it, and two, I assumed there wasn't going to be crossplay because, as I've said countless times, Sony is very anal about that stuff. So they wanted to play a lot more people. I figured playing on PC made sense, but then I found out no, it isn't. There is no. I mean, there is crossplay, and so here we are. Thankfully, I was able to transfer my data to the PS4, well, the PlayStation version. So can I? Yes, I can talk to them and get their outfit if I wanted to. Which I'm not all that interested. Maybe the mask. Little guy. Oh, and of course his as well. Oh. Completed. I forgot about that. Oh. Oh, can I hug it? I want to hug it. I want to hug it. Come on. Come on, let me hug it. Its little belly. Oh. Oh. No, I didn't want to clip that shit. I didn't mean to click on that. I meant to. Okay, we'll grab the heart. Oh. This is another situation. It's like it's 12 hearts for this little thing. Can you start spinning around me? It's kind of making me feel kind of sick. We'll leave it for now just in case I might need the for some. Oh, is he gonna follow me? Oh, he follows me. Oh, it's adorable. Oh. Yeah. Does that mean I can't go through there? Usually when it has like weird like woo effect, it means you can, but you need something specific to go through there. That. I see, boy. Got a little ball game. Because I was wondering how they were going to do this, because in each segment of the story, to different points of the areas. So now this is just free roam to explore now. Basically, that's basically what it is. It's just free roam mode now. What are you? Why do you have an exclamation mark? Kid that have made... Oh, wow, that went too quick for me to read. Sure, let's play. Oh. Hold to... No. And then hold to toss. Fuck. If I get a little... Yes! Fuck! How did I get the first one in but not the second one in? Oh, crap. Oh, I guess I didn't hold it in long enough. That was the case. Usually these types of games is usually like a little like arrow thing that curves to show that you're where you're aiming. I got a rock in my hand, kid. Yeah. Oh, sweet. We get some wax for it. There we go. That was fun. They're just washing clothes. As much as I like this... No, how do I... no, I'll be fine. I don't mind them falling around. No? Wait, they just got up. Where did they go? Oh. Is another playtime? No? I know what that is. It's in other areas. Support. It's basically football. Or soccer, if you're American. Oh wait, isn't like two guys playing like chess or something? Yeah, there they are. The only thing you can do is just interrupt their game. Oh, what's this? This is one of those like racing games you can race across the track. Fuck yeah, let's go for it. What am I supposed to? Am I supposed to? Oh, it's right there. No, not you. And oh, well, 3, 2, 1, go. I don't have my wings, so I can't fly, but I can just jump. I got some obstacle courses, huh? Oh. Best take it slow up here so I don't fall off. Oh, we're doing good so far. Oh, Lord, I nearly jinxed it. I nearly jinxed it. Okay. it always feels weird not having my wings in this area. I know there's like a specific like cloak that or cape or whatever they're called that actually gives you the ability to fly in this area. Yay! And we've got VeXpo as well. No, I'm good. That was a fun little thing. So they even gave us some stuff to do. We've got some guys playing music. No, not you. What? Okay. Why is this here? Did a player? No, because if a player left it here, it'd be something different. Alright, it's cool. Okay, I'm sorry. As adorable this little guy is, he is having to follow me. He is getting in the way of me pushing stuff, selecting stuff. Let's go back down here just to see if there was anything else. And then we're going to the market area. Because the outfit I think of, the cloak that I want, I think the guard wears it. I should have like showed him like the big main thing before coming here, I guess. What I might do also, I'm not going to drink all of this elixir because it's a large bottle. That's a lot of sugar. But it does help when I'm sick. But I might grab some water. I'm going to just drink a little bit more of it and grab some water instead. Okay. Right. Can I interact with you? No. Can I interact with you? Oh, I can. Oh, oh, it's just like the bakery thing. Let's have a sit, look and see, shall we? Also, might open some windows because it's kind of warm in here right now. Ooh, lovely. And I ate them both. I'm all full. Okay, can't do anything with them. Ah, got interaction here. There's gonna be some nice tea. That's who they were last time. Was the tea. Some tea and biscuits, please. Yeah, it's a nice tea. Sit down, have a nice cuppa. Wait, nice cup of tea. Thank you for the tea. Oh, I can grab some fruit. He seems a bit mad about that. Okay, I'm gonna go before I get in trouble. What about you, Mr. Blacksmith, with the rock star kind of hair? Oh. Huh? Huh? I don't have anything to give you, mate. See you later, then. Just leave him stand out his hand out. More food. Does he put his hand away? He's still standing there with his hand out. It said something about a hammer, but I didn't properly read. What does it want me to do? I seem to have started the person I just bowed to, but you look like the other person here. Can't click on him. because he's just stuck like that. Oh, what time's I sit down? Oh. What are we gonna get from her? Looks like dumplings. Yeah, it is. Okay, before we go and do anything else, I'm gonna go and grab myself a glass of water and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Got myself a glass of water. Because I don't want to drink too much of that because I don't want too much sugar in my system. See if there's any more of it. Oh, what did you do? Okay. Okay, that's I like to play. Okay, that's the one with lighting. I think it's this one. Fuck! Skip that. It's that one. I think it's this. Fuck! Okay, middle one. Okay, gotcha. I lost track of that one completely. I'm gonna just go guess and say, yeah, got it. Yeah, you know, I'll worry about that actually. I think it should be this guard, right? Yeah, this is the outfit. I want his cloak. I don't really want his hat. I want his cloak because the cloak was like really cool. We'll do that in a minute once I've explored a bit more and see if there's anything else to say. Because it'd be interesting to see which has the most amount of candles. Right. No, that if it was someone finding a way of glitching through that, there would be a different thing there. Oh. Oh. One more for the little guy. He's got the old. I don't know if I want his beard. I don't think it would suit me, honestly. But interesting enough, I'm curious what the other like dotted out ones for like the season pass and the game battle pass. I'm gonna drop down here and see what's down here as well. Drop. Ugh. People still making tracks to try and get up into the hole. Oh. Shit. Scared my phone went off. Deep Charlotte calls. Huh? Deep. Oh, that's why I can't actually find this. Okay, that's kind of neat. I guess that's basically everything. I think we'll grab the pass and see what stuff I could unlock with the candles I have. Let me just I don't think it's gonna show any personal details, but just to be on the safe side. No, not that one. I'll go to shop. The battle pass. Yes. Oh, good. I'm glad I did. It literally just shows my email. I understand. Oh fuck, I got into my password. I think I can remember it. Ah, good. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's switch back to the game now. Jeez, I got a lot of extra candles for that. Alrighty then. Where do I want to start off with? Because we'd have to like venture backwards. Because I do want the cloak he has, but I might want the other cloak as well. Let's grab the let's go with this one first, and see what I will get. So I'm gonna need to grab at least 10 of these. Get there. Okay. Oh, I see. I can literally just grab it. I don't have to give candles for it. Okay. Well, like I said, it's only been like what 2 months since I've been playing this, and this is the first like proper chance into. So I can just like that's handy. So I can just grab it if I want it. Okay. I don't want to waste too much of my, because I've got a lot, but I don't want to waste, because I am a little curious what the old man was, but there's the other cloak I do want as well, which I have to go back this way to get to it. If that's the case, I can just grab them. Because it shouldn't be. Take a glass of water in a minute because I feel my cough coming on. But, no, I thought I went too far a minute ago, but I didn't. Ah. I see. Oh, okay, so already. But how? No, that's interesting. So I need 2 of those types of hearts. But how do I even get those? Because the game hasn't showed any, like... Unless I have to get it from NPCs that already have... Oh, you know what? While we're at it, since... Grab these. So it might be the case I might have to unlock some stuff from other NPCs, I'd imagine, to get those hearts. Alright, then in that case, let's go to some others and exchange candles. I mean, I could just go back to the guardsman. I think he might have had some. Because imagine it works like any of the others. If the more I spent candles on, the more so I hope I don't need a lot for the other cloak. If not, that's not a big deal. That's not a problem. As far as like the summer stuff goes, there's no outfits I really want to like spend money on yet. Let's see if, yeah, because there's a slot there that's empty, which I'm assuming that gives me a heart, but it only give me 1. And for the next up, I need 22. Let's go to the old and saluting as I slide across the sand. Looting in on the move, I guess. Let's go to the old geezer. Yeah, he has only one as well, so it doesn't really matter. Right, let's just spend it on this. Aha. Unless I missed something on here. Because I'm worrying about those hearts. What's this? Oh, so if I want to give it to a friend. I don't have any friends. Oh. Because it's the same way I could think of, but I'm trying to work out because I could. Let's go. What was the other NPCs that I could try? I want to try and go to the ones that give the least amount of candles. Because the other one's the thing, I don't know what to call him, a farmer, I guess, would be the technical term. Wait, isn't there like a, you like have a parent at the start of them? Where are they? Alright, that's only 12 again, so that should be fine. Let's see. This is another point we run into. Because I don't know if I have enough. Because I'm assuming that would be 2 hearts, wouldn't it? So do I? But then again, I mean, if I had to choose out of outfits, I guess this would be the least one. Before I 100% do that, did I find the parent? Nah, you know what? Fuck it. Right. Oh shit. Nope. Wrong button. Because there's still like plenty of time before the event's even over. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. And it does, just as a 4, but only 1. And I don't have enough. That's kind of a shame. You know, I just realized like there's probably a place outside of here where it just shows where all the NPCs are. That's kind of a shame. Because the way of obviously doing any of these is by doing your dailies. Oh, well, there's a candle here as well. That gives me 1 at least. We haven't done most of them yet, but might as well go with what we've got so far. Got the stick. Still gonna check with the camera for now. Because I mean, like, look at this. This is fucking sick. Oh, I can change the colors on it as well. But that's interesting. I have to go through several steps to get that one, though. Then we've got this and this. Honestly, I still prefer this. Let's see what the mask, at least the old man mask, looks like. And this, which we can't really see. Weirdly want to stick with this because it's more funny that way. Oh wait, hold on. Is that? No, it's not. Okay. Maybe I might dye this cape though. If I don't end up getting the other one, I'm glad I got this one at least. So to do that, I would probably want to go through here. So I was hoping to do it on this stream, but if I need a lot more orange candles in order to get the orange hearts, then I mean, I got another month before all is said and done, so still doing good all the same. Well, less than about 24 days. Are they? We've got the photography thing as well to do. Why did I come here? No, this is not where I wanted to go. Where I wanted to go was to see if I could just select all the NPCs in a row, and I think the best place to do that would actually be in here. Because remember we started that one last time, we still haven't done it. But I'll see how things go. Yeah, they're not. How much was this one again? Oh, £10, maybe. Because that's interesting. So that means, because the problem I also have is that even if I do get those 2 hearts, would they count for that as well? Because we're at 25 days, so I've got plenty of time. What happens if I... Because I'd have to redo that all again. Let's go to this one, because... Wait, hold on. Am I fucked up? Because that might actually... No, oh, wow, I'm so stupid. We already had, like, the travel point 2 there. Ah, crap. I didn't mean to select this again, and I can't skip it. We already did this. I didn't think. Like the idiot I am. Because there's got to be a better way than having to, like, do this all again. Alright. Because the problem was, like, having to go through all this again just to get back to those areas and see the Because why if I just collect that, select that? It'd be good to, like, not have to go through that just to get back to the open area again. Like, ones like, okay, we're already there. Okay, so yeah, no, it works that way. If that's the case, well, I feel like at this point it doesn't. We'll do this again. No, wait, no. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to click that one. Well, let's see if we can at least skip the cutscenes. So the issue with this is not being able to skip the cutscenes. That's the issue. And there's no option to skip. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about feeling sick. I'm going to take some cold medicine. Because I'm not feeling particularly great right now. Might need to think about getting some more. I think, because yeah, there's no option to skip. It would be behind me if it was, but because I was trying to find them, because there might be a case of like theirs might be a bit less on the road. So. It'd be cool if I could just skip to it, or at least just interact with them and get the rewards now. Instead of have to, yeah. Right, what does this do? Once I click on this, does it just take me? I think it just takes me back, doesn't it? Return to the, yeah. Yeah, this, I think, like I said, this is the only annoying from this with this event is the lack of being able to skip cutscenes, because the activity itself isn't that long. It's just having to sit through these cutscenes every time you come in here. It takes up a little bit of time. Okay, let's head back. Because if this one isn't, then the main other one isn't. There's no way of like just transporting me to there. Oh yeah, we're gonna see if we can change the color on this. It's just I'm like a bit still, as far as like sickness goes. But I think what we'll do at least is see what color, what parts of this keep we can dye. What's the here we go. Oh, only one part of it. It's the back part, it seems. I'm not gonna lie, but this color gives it a nice gold effect. I think that's what it is actually, because it was that I saw we got a color from them. I can do 2 shades, but it just adds a little. Ooh, but I don't have any red. I need to start farming for some more colors because the red with the gold kind of goes good. But just the gold itself is good. Because I don't want to waste these, so I'll leave it for now, I guess. Oh yeah, they did a thing. They do a thing now where you can exchange your dyes for candles as well, but it depends on how many candles you have. Okay. Oh, what's this? I just love how I just slided into there. So it's supposed to be like is it like just a place to sit down, or is there supposed to be like a NPC here or something? There's this dude over here just pondering about something. Okay. Oh god, it's almost. My brain went dead. What's some here? No, I didn't want to. Because the problem I'm thinking about also is like, even if I do get more, I get to like at least one. How many like orange counters does it get to get an orange heart? I don't want chat knows. It would be helpful to know, so I'm not wasting my time. Because if I don't get that, if I don't get the why is that highlighted? What else did I fucking grab I didn't? Oh, I thought this was something to go in your personal space, but it isn't. It's a backpack? What does it do? Oh, I see. I can just get it some and stick it somewhere. Does it just stay there? Like forever? Is it just gonna stay there like forever? Is that just gonna be there indefinite? Okay, I need to know if that's just gonna stay there. Let's teleport out of here and see if that's still there, because that'd be fucking hilarious. If it just stayed there. That'd be fun if I just left that port. Does that mean everyone sees that? I thought so. I thought as much. It's not a permanent thing. I wonder what the shard thing is though today though, because I'm like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I have a site that lists because each of those like red shard things are either wax or things. It's just it's black shard, so it's just for normal wax, not scented candles. Because one of my other goals to do at the moment is 100%. No, not that. All of these, but obviously they require a lot of like resources. I'm doing them a bit at a time. When I do, we're going to do an Eden run on stream, because once you do, you unlock the what's like the guardian spirit things, which is pretty fucking sick, and I think that'd be cool to do on stream. Because let's look at this one, so because that's the one where this is. So because like if I get manage to get this 2 hearts, would I need more hearts for that or candles? I guess maybe not. Because we've got 25 days, so it's not a big deal. Perry for meet up with. Okay. Do you know what I haven't done, and I'm going to do it now while we're still streaming, because before I forget, is going here to get some nice. You know one thing I found out about this one? You can sit anywhere and she'll actually come to you. You don't actually have to sit right at the table, which I didn't know. I just tried one time and decided to sit over there, and she walked over and brought it to me. Kind of like if he was in a real cafe. I really should have my wall over here. I've got it like next to where on my right where my fucking mic is, and I keep having to oh, they see that? That's a big cake. Okay. All over the place. So we could try and. I'm just trying to think, like, because I just wanted to like double check with the other NPCs. Just trying to figure out which ones would be the least amount of candles that we can get at least. It's almost like the kind of. Because the other way would be. But then again, 15 doesn't feel like it'll be enough either way. I don't know what that is. Project Memories. The hell is this? Candles. Oh, this even tells us about hearts. Season hearts only to be unlocked until item through the. Okay, so it's just like the normal ones through the spirits. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay. So my brain is going completely dead now. It's like I said, I'm still getting over this cold, and it's still fucking kicking my ass right now. Been streaming for about 2 hours now. We already did the last quest in here, but I wanted to see. It would have been good just to, like, with like the normal hours, just to have the NPCs like somewhere around here that I can just like go to get the rewards, and have to like do a quest again just to get to them every time. You know? Unless it is another way of actually like, properly transporting to it. Hold on. Because I still kind of want... no, not this. No, not that. This one as well. It looks kind of cool, but not just... Also because I've since unlocked an area thing. But the fact that I need at least 2 orange hearts, and I need to get those from NPCs, but let's see, because it's also over here. So what would happen if I transport myself from here? Where does it immediately land me? Do we start the very first quest again? Oh, it just teleports me here. Okay, then. So I do have to redo the missions. Huh. Oh well, yeah, my brain went dead on me. I guess I will figure that out on my own. And I still have the for these. I'm still like kind of. I mean, we've got like 24 days to start if I want to grab this as well. £10 is not too bad. The only one I think is the most is this one. Yeah. I mean, if you include all of that, it's like... Well... Oh, maths. I think it's about the same price as the other one. Okay, I just noticed all the... Oh, is it all the posters just those two have that? The thing. Okay, I think I should stop, because I don't want to push myself too much and make myself more sick. I'm gonna take a glass of water. My drink's stuck to the coaster. So I'm taking a glass of water. I think for this week of streams, I'll see. Hang on, let me just check it here. With this cold still getting somewhat over it, I think I will do a day-by-day basis to see how I feel. I at least wanted to stream today because I did want to talk about VeXpo and do the last like quest for the season of the 2 Embers. Because the plan for tomorrow's stream was to continue the Sly Cooper Platinum Mine, and then Friday was going to be Metal Gear Delta, and then Saturday was going to be Genjin because the recent story quest is available. Going to Notcry. I know there's one for Zenless. Might do it after the Genjin one. But I think I will see how I go. I will, as usual, if any changes do happen to the stream, I will let you know on Blue Sky and on the Discord server. Hopefully I will feel a lot better by tomorrow, but I know not to push myself if I am feeling sick. But with that aside, I appreciate everyone who stopped by. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.